Hello, this is a tutorial by goldendragonchild, and this is the third time I've had to re-record this, so I'm kind of annoyed. Hang on. Okay. Good. Everything is going fine. Sorry for that wait. Wrong one. This is sort of a follow-up to my, jumping enemy tutorial. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while. I've just kind of been out of ideas. Feel free to make a request. I could really use some ideas. Ignore any background noise. To start out making your enemy, obviously you're going to need a sprite. Ignore this. This is specifically for my sprite because of some issues with it. Set the alarm to 20. Well, doesn't matter what number. That just controls, when it first starts jumping. This is the most important part, the alarm event. This is just going to check to see if your player exists. Otherwise, it's not going to try and do this. If you don't have this in there, then if your player gets destroyed, it's going to show you an error message. So, if player.x, well, I'm probably going to want to tell you this first. This code is like the heart of this enemy. This is one of the biggest parts. So, if player1.x is greater than x, which is going to check to see if it's to your right, hspeed equals 3, or whatever other number you want. Higher the number, the faster it goes, and, well, that's almost too obvious. If player1.x is less than x, hspeed equals minus 3, so that's going to make it go left if you're to the left. This is going to make it so it keeps jumping. Otherwise, it'll just jump once and then nothing. This is going to check to make sure there's ground underneath it. Otherwise, it's just going to fall. Or it's just going to jump in midair if it's falling. So, if there's a collision... Oh, by the way, do not forget to check relative. So it's going to set the vertical speed to -4. And if h speed is larger than, so if it's going right, it's going to set the sprite so it moves so it's facing right. You don't need Pro for this, but it can make it easier. If you don't have Pro, you're going to need 2 sprites. Now, this one, the sprite for my enemy just happens to be facing right. So if the enemy is going right, no mirroring, which is going to make the sprite stay right. But if it's going left, it's going to make the sprite go left. If you don't have Pro, which I do, then you're going to need to make 2 sprites. Luckily, my grandfather bought me Pro, so I have it. In the step event, you're going to need to add some gravity events. Check empty, so there's no solid ground beneath you. Make sure relative is checked. Then it's going to set the gravity to, well, standard. is 0.5. That's what works best for most games. 270 for going down, unless you're making like some sort of space game or something where it's on the ceiling. Else, set the gravity 270. It has to be the same as the one from before. Equals 0. Floor or wall. If it... Okay, I should have worded that differently. In a collision, add a collision event with your floor or wall, whatever solid objects you have as ground. Move to contact. Direction equals direction. Maximum equals 12 against solid objects. Don't ask what the 12 is about. I don't know. Set the vertical speed to 0 and set the horizontal speed for 0. Now, setting the horizontal speed to 0 is something you're only going to do for this game. Or this enemy. Okay, so we're pretty much done with this. I'm going to show you the finished product. Ignore the player and lava. Those are specifically for this game. Hang on. Chris. Chris, let me put the dino down. I don't know if you could hear that through my thumb. Sorry if I hurt your ears. Okay. Anyway, ignore the lava and the player, because that's just so it hurts him, and depending on your game, it might be different. I have mine, so the player flashes red if he gets hit, and he gets shot into the air, and makes a sound. But you're not going to be able to hear that, because, well, I turned the sound off, because if you play sound when you're using Cam Studio, it lags the computer. By the way, if you're looking for a screen recorder, I really recommend Cam Studio. It's free and it's really great. That's what I use for all my tutorials, if you haven't figured it out already. It's one of the best. I know a popular one is Hypercam, but you can't record from a microphone with that, if I'm not mistaken. And the quality with Hypercam isn't all that great either. I've seen people who use it, it's just obsolete. If you don't, just in case somebody doesn't know, that means basically Cam Studio is better. Here's a glimpse of the finished product. Oh, there he is. He's coming to kill me. Run away, run away. Oh, shoot. I hit the lava. Crap. Run, 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 run. I ought to take that guy out of there. That's gonna make it too hard. Oh, just in case you're wondering, this is a game I've been working on for quite a while. I've actually been planning this game ever since I decided I wanted to become a video game programmer. It's called Elemental Quest. I think I have enough time to explain.